Hey guys, welcome to Surf and Show. I'm Noel Salas, and today's episode is my favorite finds for 2021. Now, I've been testing boards and products all year, and these products and boards should be on every surfer's radar and your Christmas wish list. Now, the boards that surround me are some of my favorites for 2021. You can watch each review on these boards at surfandshow.com. This is going to be fun. Sit back, get your favorite drink, enjoy the show. Now this year, Aaron and I have been traveling back and forth to Waco Surf in Texas testing boards. So that means I need to pack my boards, get them in the plane, and get the boards there safely. So I've been using this Creatures Aero Mesh board sock. And it's a little unique compared to other socks that I've used in the past. One of the things that I like is it has some padding in the nose area, and that's usually where my boards would get damaged. Now, the other thing it has that I like is it has this mesh on the rails. So there's extra padding here. There is some airflow that's going to get through there. And then it has this zipper right here, like the back third of the board, so I can zip that open. Kind of just makes it quite a bit easier to get the board inside the sock. And then I put the extra rail guards on the board, and then I put it in the bag. And going back and forth 3 or 4 times this year, we've not had any damage to our boards. Now the next product my buddy James turned me on to is this ding tape. Now I always take 2 boards down for testing. And if I get a ding in a board, I go inside and swap boards out and get back out there. However, sometimes a little ding tape would be nice. We were at BSR Surf Resort. I did this kick out. The board went straight up in the air and went right into the concrete and cracked the nose. I got some ding tape on it. I was able to get back out on the water, keep the board from pulling in water into the foam, and then get home and fix it or send it in for ding repair. Now, I also had 2 other buddies the last time we were at BSR smash a tail, and they also used the ding tape. One of the things I like about it, it's a bit thicker than like a packing tape. It'll stretch a little bit, you can pull it tight. And one of the things I absolutely loved about it is when I took the tape off to get the board fixed, it didn't have any of that sticky, tacky residue. Now, if you follow the show, you know I love riding twin fins, especially high performance twin fins. And this year, we came out with the HB Twins. Now, I tested these fins in the Fishbeard, I rode them in the Black Baron, and then all year long we've been doing reviews with these fins in like the RNF 96, the Uber Twin, I rode them in the Flat Earth. Just about any twin fin board that I want performance twin fin surfing without a stabilizer, they go great. I love the amount of drive, hold, both frontside and backside, and then it also has that release. So it's getting me into the lip quick. Now, a bunch of you guys have already bought the HB Twins, and the reports have been excellent. Everybody's really liking them. If you don't have a set of these and you're riding a twin fin, this will give you that performance with hold and drive that you're looking for. Now, some of my other friends are also putting them with a stabilizer in some of their daily driver type boards, and they're loving them too. Now, last Christmas, my wife got me these North Face booties. I wore them all last winter. And when Aaron and I wake up early, we're Dawn Patrol guys. Sometimes we're riding down our electric bikes in the dark. And the air temps outside could be in the high 30s to low 40s, and it's cold out there. But on the really cold mornings when we're riding down on our bikes, I wear these booties and they keep me nice and warm, take them off, then go for a surf. One of the things I like about them is they have rubber soles with some traction. So I'm protected on my bike from the pedals and on the trails. A few of my other friends have them. These are a must-have if you wake up early, Dawn Patrol, and you get down and it's cold outside. Now, this next product is my signature pivot thruster template. Now, last year, we launched the raked and neutral template. And what makes all 3 of these templates unique is the concept. I took what I like from a large fin and a medium fin and hybridized it. On a large fin, I want a wide base. That's going to offer the most resistance, and the more it resists me through turns, the harder I push and the more speed I can generate when I'm on rail. Now, I also like that it has a medium fin depth. So I want you to think about that for a second. If I turn the fin and it's in the water, a large fin not only has a wider base, it also has more fin going deeper into the water. Well, this one only goes as deep as a medium fin would. Why? Because I want the board to be responsive. I want it to feel fast and loose. Put it where I want, but I want maximum drive. Now, the reason for the pivot template is it's more upright. So you guys that surf punchy, fast beach breaks, or even like a wave at BSR when I want to get into the lip real quick, this is going to draw a tighter, sharper line from top to bottom compared to the rake template or the neutral template. And for you guys that are riding boards with more foam and they feel a little bit long and the turns are more drawn out, a good solid pivot template like this one will make that board turn sharper. You guys will be stoked on it. Now this next product is the Bob and Brad mini massage gun. Now it comes with a little travel kit and different components for different types of massages. And what I wanted when I got this is something small that I can travel with that'll give me that deep tissue massage and just relieve some of my sore muscles. And I picked one of these up after surfing Kelly's pool a couple times. I remember how long the wave was and the compressing and extending. My legs were torched after the first 1 hour session there. Just the soreness in my quads and in my calves. When I came in after I bought this gun the second time I was there, just hitting the muscles really just relieved that soreness a bit because I had another session that I was surfing. I've been taking it to BSR Surf Resort. You guys will be stoked to get yourself one of these. Now I bought this on Amazon. The link's below. I think you guys will be stoked. Now the next product is my signature traction pad, and this is really a specialty product. I'm calling it the Comfort Series, and what makes it unique is it's twice as thick as a normal traction pad, but still super light. Now over the years, pushing hard through turns, I created this surf knot on my back foot, and the more I surfed, the bigger the knot got and the more pain I had. So I had it surgically removed, and within 2 to 3 weeks, it started to grow back. So I solved the problem with this pad. Just making it twice as thick reduced the pressure and the friction through turns. Now some of the great features about this pad is it has an arch with a good sized kick. The other thing I'm noticing is that there's less pressure dents on the tail of my board. I think you guys will like the Comfort Series if you have sensitive feet, or if you just want less pressure dents, check out my signature pad. Now this next product is by First Light Surf Designs. It's called the Stack Rack. I'm using it right here on the flat earth, and I've been using it all year. I love that this product is mobile. So let me show you how it works. These sides hold the board in place. This rests on the back of the surfboard, and then this part right here, it's like a soft rubber. It rests on the wall. And what makes it mobile is I can pick this board up off the wall and move it anywhere I want, and when I set it down, it's stable. Now there's multiple ways to use the Stack Rack. I put the link below. I think you guys will be stoked on it. You gotta check it out. Now this next product was a favorite find last year. This is the Excel Comp X 4.5, 3.5 millimeter full suit with a built-in hood. This is this suit's 3rd season, and it's still watertight. This is the warmest suit that I've worn to date. It's durable, it's comfortable, and I love that it has no smoothie on the chest or the back, so that comfort level's there. One of the things that happens when I do a wetsuit review, I get comments from our community, good, bad, or indifferent. That was my favorite suit. That's the worst suit I've ever worn. Every suit's only good for 1 season. Well, because of those comments, this suit is a favorite find again this year. And I would be stoked if somebody bought this suit for me for Christmas. Now the last product is the Mini Murph electric bike. Aaron and I have been riding e-bikes back and forth to the beach for the last 6 to 7 years. And when we went to get this bike, there was some key features that were super important to us. The first thing is the weight of the bike. The Mini Murph comes in at roughly 55 pounds. Now that seems heavy, but most of the other bikes we've had in the past are in that 60 to 70 pounds. And we have a rack that can only hold 120 pounds total. So both bikes at 55 puts us right at that 110 pounds. And one of the other things that was super important to us is when we put both bikes on the car that we're driving, the tow hitch is pretty low to the ground. So when we go up a driveway or we come down from a driveway or hit a bump, we don't want the car to bottom out. So the weight of the bike is a really big deal. Now, since it's in a smaller package, we didn't want to sacrifice performance. It comes with a 500 watt motor, top speed is roughly 25 miles an hour, and then we wanted the fat tires because we're in and out of the trails and there's deep sand. Now, the last thing that was super important to me, and we didn't get this with other e-bikes that we got, is the Murph 2-year warranty. What I like about it is it's peace of mind. If something goes wrong within that 2-year period, besides basic wear and tear, they're gonna take care of it. They work on their own bikes and they have all the parts there. So with that being said, there's a lot of e-bike choices out there, but this one hit all the criteria. We've been riding it for roughly the last 4 months. We're super stoked on it. I think you guys would be too. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of my favorite finds for 2021. I highly recommend watching last year's favorite finds for 2020 as those products are still relevant today. I love that it has over 40,000 views with comments like, your favorite finds is my Christmas wish list, and I'm trying to make this easy for you. I take the link for each product, put it in the YouTube description below so you can copy paste the link and send it to your family and friends. Now, special shout out thanks to all the board builders and the companies that send in boards and products for me to review throughout the year. Look, if you like the show, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss an episode, and give us a thumbs up if you like our content. Until next time, we'll see you in the water. Bye-bye.